Okay, so
Okay.
now today here we have a business presentation training with Anna. That's
Yes.
amazing, Anna. Thank you for being interested in the business. So first of all, what I would like to talk to you about is that a career, what kind of value we create in career and what it gives back to us. Because some people they work as employees, which is better than being lazy and doing nothing in life, right? But it has certain disadvantages as you cannot plan your time if you are an employee, right? Because your employer is planning your time. So your employer says when you
Mm.
can have vacation, when you have to show up at work, and so on. And your salary might not be very high, and it depends on the employer. So you might have very limited possibilities to increase your salary. And there are other disadvantages like a pension. When people go on pension, it's very, very low, so it's sometimes even embarrassing how low that income is. So in business, some people they think that business is one of the ways to get out of that situation with employment. But some people are afraid of business because business sounds like a lot of responsibility, taking care of too many things like finances and production and planning and employing other people, signing contracts with them, signing different contracts all around places, right? So that sounds like very challenging, very demanding in time, and that's why people they would like to have the benefits of business, but they wouldn't like to have all of that. Is that does that sound like something true?
Yes.
What I'm saying,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
So I would like to share with you a business model that we are doing where Zinzino is the company, and they are taking care of the most difficult tasks like production, like planning, like finances, signing contracts, and all of that. And we have the task to talk to people, which is a nice thing to do, show them what Zinzino can do for them. And we have several ways to build the business. We can build just customer base and it's passive income. So if you build tens or 50 or 100 or hundreds of customers, then the income is pretty nice. It could be higher than employment income. But if you build a team of people who work with Zinzino, then the income is virtually unlimited. And you still can plan your time. You can work only 1 or 2 hours per day and build that huge, enormously huge business. And I will show you how to make that happen. So this is what I want to show you. So how you could plan your time, how you could plan your vacations on your own, and still build an enormous business and be a happy business partner of mine. so, so
Yes.
that
Yes.
yeah. So now for that to become a reality, we need to talk about several very important things. But do I understand correctly, Anna, that you would like to have this, right? You would like to
Yes.
have those benefits, and okay, good. So then
Yes.
we will
Sure.
have to talk. Yeah, we will have to talk about the potential, about the products. So who needs the products? What are the products? Why people buy them? What they can do to people, and why people buy them forever. Sometimes, usually, that's what happens. So we have to talk about those things and discuss a bit if you will have questions. Then we will talk about the company because company has to be reliable. It has to be something that we can trust, right?
Yeah.
that it would not disappear or something like that. Then the third thing, what we will need to talk about is the business model. How do we produce results, me and you? And then the timing, is the timing right for those products, right? And for this type of business. So this is what I'm going to be showing you. So we start with one of the details, and the detail is that the need. What is the need of a customer in this business? So what is our service? So we start with this, that all of us, we want to feel good, stay fit, and be healthy. Although at the same time, health-related problems are increasing, and it is time to ask why. And here, Anna, I would like to ask you, do you agree with this, or you think that people are still getting better and better in their health, living longer and longer, or
Oh
it's no
no.
longer the truth?
Oh no, the world are having a lot of challenge now. It's urgent that we can help with more
True,
fantastic things. Yes.
true. So we are on the same page. So we don't need to discuss about that for long.
Nice.
Exactly. I also know the facts that life expectancy goes down. There's more and more doctors, and they have longer and longer lines of people. So something is going on. And by the way, Anna, if you noticed that after, as this is a training, after the first slide, I asked you a question, right? So do you want this type of business, right? Now, after this slide, I'm asking you a question. So are we on the same page, or we shall discuss a bit, maybe see some other sources of information, or do something so that we end up on one page? Because if I won't ask you questions, you might disagree and might stop listening to me the rest of the presentation, or
Yeah.
just the question would spin in your head, and then you would not be ready to listen to the rest of the presentation. So it's very important after each topic that we talk about to ask questions and to see what is the feedback, what is the reaction to that, and discuss and end up in one page. So good. So
Yeah.
here we are on one page. So I'm working with leading scientists in the world, and this company is working with leading scientists in the world, and they told that there's 5 most important reasons why are we so sick as society. And those 5 reasons, I will not talk that much about them right now, because I have a recording, a video where I talk more about it. But those 5 are: first, is too much inflammation in our bodies, and it's linked to certain things. What is going on? Why do we have too much inflammation? Second is dysbiosis in the gut. First, it starts in large intestine, but later it may end up in the whole body, in many organs and systems. Then third is B-type malnutrition, which is another name for lacking a lot of different nutrients, but a little bit of each of them. A little bit of iron, a little bit of selenium, a little bit of vitamin D, a little bit of something. So we don't develop a certain disease of lack of deficiency, but we have errors in the cells, and over time we develop disease. So this is called B-type malnutrition. Then the fourth is too much sugar, first in the food, later in the blood. And then the fifth is too little physical activity. So what we work with is the first 4. We work as a company with the first 4. We help people to test where they are, and we help people to return back to the normal state, the genetic norm, so that they can experience much better health and much better life. So does that sound like something you agree with about the causes of the diseases, or something?
Oh no.
Something
Yes. Yes. Yes.
it sounds like true, right? Good.
Yes.
So all of it thousands of years ago, and a man named Hippocrates, he already told that let your food be your medicine and your medicine be your food. So he knew where is the source, where's the root of those problems back then. But today, is it even possible? Thousands of years ago, food was completely different than it is today, right?
Yeah.
So back then, could you find farmed fish? No, no. Could you find farmed animals, farmed, chicken who live in cages? You couldn't find back then, right?
Yeah.
And you couldn't find a tomato that is produced with lack of many ingredients, right? And you couldn't find that much sugar in food. And you were much more physically active and you ate more food. And so basically, it's impossible to return back. We are in the age of man-made food,
Yeah.
with lacking ingredients and too much of other ingredients. So, and I can see that you agree. So I don't even need to ask a question
Yes,
here.
and a lot of chemicals and so on the food, so it's really poison.
True,
Yeah.
true. So now we have to somehow fix this, and it all starts in food, and it all starts with too much inflammation. So now I will talk about three most important problems: the inflammation, the dysbiosis, and B-type malnutrition, and how to find out if you have that problem and how to fix it. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the product part. So omega-6 is a type of fatty acid that is in grain, corn, soy, and everything that grows on the ground. And this is something we started eating more and more and more over the last hundreds of years. We feed animals with corn, grain, and soy. We feed children, feed children with that because it's cornflakes and dry cereals in the morning. So basically we overeat. We eat too much pizzas and pastas and bread and cakes and everything. And this is omega-6. And unfortunately, omega-6 part of function in the body is to increase inflammation. That's a normal function. It's needed, but not several times more than it's needed. So this is one of the reasons why we are so inflamed. Another reason is lack of omega-3. It's less and less omega-3 in our food with every year. So back in times, hundreds of years ago, our genetical code wants to have 1-to-1 ratio, 1 omega-6 to 1 omega-3 in the cell. So 1850s, around that time, that's where it started changing. And scientists believe that 3-to-1 is the last number. So 3 times more omega-6 than omega-3. But in 1960s, it was almost 4-to-1 already. But today it's 15 to 25-to-1 and more. Exactly.
Wow.
So this is, well, it's not accurate to say that it's 25 times more inflammation in the body, but it is one of the ways to say it.
Yeah.
So we have 15 to 25 times more inflammation than we need in the body because of this balance of those two ingredients. So this is where it starts. Another thing is antioxidants that play a certain role here. So this balance is affecting every cell in your body. So you have reduced brain function, you have reduced quality of your hair, which is undesirable, right? Especially for a woman. And you have skin that is aging too fast. Nobody wants to have that. Do you want to have skin that is aging too fast?
No.
No, absolutely. Even I don't want to have it. As men are not so seriously taking care of their skin, but they don't want it to age fast anyway, right?
No, and it's not only because of the look, it's because if it's like that outside,
True.
it also inside, and
Yeah.
the tissues inside are not in good condition. So this is the more
True, and
important.
and also skin when it ages, it becomes thinner, and it doesn't do its function is reduced,
Yeah.
so it cracks easier and so on. So nobody wants that, and nobody wants plastic joints, right? Or titanium joints. So we don't want those things, and this is where it starts, and it starts with our childhood already. Damage to every tissue, every cell, every joint starts from our childhood today because of this disbalance, because we find this disbalance in all age groups. But that's not the only thing what omega-6, omega-3 disbalance does. It also affects the nutrients that have to come into the cell and the waste that has to go out of the cell. And this process is impaired. And nutrients get slower into the cell. So cells are hungry all of the time. And the waste gets out slower. So cells are intoxicated, are overloaded with waste, which is not good also for the body. So the first thing to fix this is to balance omega-6 and omega-3 ratio. Okay, so what do you think, Anna? Do you think you are in the red zone or in the green zone, 3-1 or better?
I know that the test will tell me that I'm in the red zone, and I really want that because I want to go to the blue zone.
Absolutely right. So that's exactly the answer that I would like everyone to answer that way. So, but some people believe that it's possible to guess what's their score, and that's exactly what you said. You need to test it, because if you don't test it, there's no other way. If there was an easier way to find that out, we would not be spending that much money to pay to the laboratory.
Yeah.
So there is a test, and you can do it at home. The company can ship it to your apartment or your house, wherever you are, and you can prick your finger. There's a video how to do that. You send it to an independent laboratory, and look at this. More than 1 million tests is made already in the world.
Wow.
And more than 97% of all the people failed the test, including those who took omega-3 supplements. So they did not fix the omega-6 to omega-3 ratio, and they did not fix the amount of omega-3 in their bodies, which means that what they were taking was not really enough functional.
Yeah.
Well, and you can see the test results on your phone or on your tablet or on your computer, or somebody who is working in this area can explain those to you. So in 120 days, fortunately, we can balance almost anyone with whatever number, with whatever score, which is very, very good. It's very beneficial for every cell in your body and for your longevity, for your health, for your energy, for all the things. So we have to be thankful to the group of brightest scientists on the planet. They were developing the solution so that we can not only test, but then we can correct.
Yeah.
So the solution is a mix of different ingredients. I will not go too deep into that. It's called balance oil, and 95 to 99% of people who took this product or another balanced product, because we have more than one product, they fixed their ratios, they reduced their inflammation back to normal, and now they live much better quality of life, and their life is going to be longer. So this is what I wanted to show you. This is the product, right? And we have different tastes. We have premium with even more antioxidants. In certain cases, we use that. In some cases, we use soft gels if people travel a lot or they cannot swallow the liquid form of the oil. And we also have Aquex that dissolves in water. So we have different and vegan, of course, because there's vegetarian and vegan people in the market also. So this is, and also we have maternity balance kit for pregnant women or those women who are planning to become pregnant. So this is especially important because the brain development is dependent on the level of omega-3 in the cells in the body, and most of the women that we tested before pregnancy or even during pregnancy were critically deficient in omega-3. So it's extremely important in eye health, and so many things are dependent on that. So that's a breakthrough in maternity. This kit is something very special and very dear to me. So now we have all the certificates, the most important ones that people want to have. GMP means that everything what's written on the bottle is in the bottle, and there's nothing what's not written there. So that's a very special certificate. But also we use products to every age category, starting with toddlers, and we work with seniors, and pregnant women. So every age category they need to balance omega-6 to omega-3 ratio. And EFSA is European Food Safety Authority. They write 18 health claims. Yeah, so if you use our product, this is what you get. And even if you just got the first 3, that would be already worth taking the product, but you get much more. Yeah. And so my test now, I'm doing this test, I'm pricking my finger every single year, at least once, because I want to keep myself on track. And that's what I recommend as a minimum, because some people do the test even every half a year to keep themselves on track. And I keep myself in the ratio between 1:1 and 2:1. That's what I recommend to do. Now, as I told, there is 3 main reasons, 5, but the first 3 were too much inflammation. With balanced soil, we can fight that, and we can return back to the normal ratios. Second is the gut health, is the dysbiosis in the large intestine. And this is the product that is designed to fight that. So this is a blend of 8 different dietary fibers, the prebiotic fibers, that supports growth of good gram-positive bacteria. And those bacteria, they take all the space in the large intestine, and they don't let the gram-negative, the bad bacteria, to multiply and to take the space. So this is how it functions. And this is how we fight dysbiosis and return people back to the normal biosis. So, and the third,
it's only prebiotic, no probiotic.
So that's, thank you for that question. We don't need to take probiotics only in cases when we use too much antibiotic. And our large intestine, we kill all the good bacteria in our large intestine. Then we may need to use also good bacteria to take the space in our large intestine. And maybe sometime, once in a while, you could take probiotics just to make sure that the right type of bacteria are in your gut. But if you continuously take prebiotic fiber, this is a much better way to keep your good bacteria growing in your gut. Because if you send good bacteria, but you don't give them food, fiber, prebiotic fiber is their food. So it would not work anyway. So food for good bacteria is primary. Good bacteria is secondary, and if needed at all. In most of the cases, we don't even need to supply people, because this food will make good bacteria to multiply so fast that your large intestine is going to be filled with good bacteria.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes. So now the third thing is Extend is the mixture of different micronutrients, vitamins, including vitamin D, including selenium, including iron, including many other phytonutrients as polyphenols and others, curcuminoids and so on. So this is a superfood for people. So now if you use those three, we call it health protocol, because this is something you need to fight the first three. And if you take health protocol, most probably you will start controlling sugar much better than before, because you will stop being so hungry because of the ingredients that you get from those three products. And maybe we would be even able to encourage you to move a bit more. So that would be ideal if you fight all five causes. And health protocol premium is when we add Viva, which is saffron, which is spa for the mind. This is a product that calms people down, those who are stressed, helps them sleep better, and helps them have much better mood if that is desirable. So this is 3 or 4 products. This is what we offer. So now we have some other products. I will not go deeper into them. We have plenty of athletes, national athletes and Olympic athletes, that are taking our products all over the world. So now, Anna, about the products, we covered that part, at least a little bit, right? So now let's go to the second topic about business, which is the company. So does company from Scandinavia, does that say anything to you? Like, can we rely on companies that come from Scandinavia, or more on?
I really don't know.
Okay. Most of the people on the planet, they trust Scandinavians because Scandinavians have a very high ethic. They are about not harming other people, creating something sustainable, something long term. So Scandinavia is a very respectful name in the world. So that is what it means to me. And we are on NASDAQ, publicly listed, so you can buy shares, also be a co-owner. And that means that the company is controlled on many layers. So it's 100% legal in every possible way. And it's controlled, the finances, everything. So you can check all the financial data, everything about the company you can find on NASDAQ. And it's double-digit growth. We earned Gazelle many times, which means very fast growth. And we belong to many direct sales associations locally in the markets, which means we ethically do the business. And we deliver products to more than 100 countries. And we even have a foundation in India that we send children to school, those who have no money to go to school, or families have no money to send them to school. So we do that as a giving back to the communities of the world. And we have offices all around the world, as you can see here, the blue and red dots on the map. So this is about the company. Now, about the potential, test-based nutrition is becoming a new trend. But also supplementation is already a trend, right? So many people understand that food does not contain enough of every ingredient we need. So 500 million people already are taking omega-3 supplements. 1 billion people supplement themselves with vitamins, and more than 1 billion, 1.5 billion are on a diet, one sort or another. Now, we believe that this market will grow. More and more people join with every year. And this is the best and the worst. The worst for the people, the best for us, and the best if they meet us, for them also. because at the moment, 97% of the people we test fail the test, which means that their products are not enough functional and their diets are not enough functional to return all the nutrients their bodies need. So this is a huge opportunity for us, right? So that is why I'm inviting you to become our partner. That is why I'm inviting you to work with us with such an amazing products and such an amazing company and with this huge potential, right?
Yes.
So now it's the next ingredient to build this sustainable passive income business is the business model. And before we go into that, it is about you. Because if you are motivated, if you want to build this business, then you will build it. So let's talk a bit about you, and let me ask you, would you like to be more happy, to be with better health, and to have more money? Or this is something you don't want?
Yes, I'm sure I want that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you want.
No doubt.
So that's perfect. So first, check. Good.
Yes.
Now, second, would you like to provide better for your family or upgrade your home or drive a nicer car or buy some other material things maybe that you need?
Yes, I have a project here in the countryside that I need a lot of money to
Okay,
do.
perfect. So that's check. Two is checked. The three. What would you like to do? Would you like to have more friends, good friends, and have a meaningful, purposeful, fulfillment career, and travel five-star hotels of the world and have five-star experiences?
From those three, the second one is my
The most important one.
the first one is my purpose. Yes, on the health, helping people with the health with the body, mind, and spirit. And the second is also the relationships, because we meet interesting people in these kind of models and with these kind of products. And the traveling, yes, but it's not for me the first
Oh,
thing. It will be nice. It will be nice, but it's not the first.
okay, good. So, but anyway, it's a check because
Yes. Yes.
yes, at least two of three. And then maybe you would like to give back and create some legacy by helping other nations or people by you being wealthy. So you would have a choice to share part of that wealth to bless other people.
Yes. Those three are really yes.
Yeah, perfect. So that's that's what we are after. So this is
Very
what
good.
we yeah, that's what we believe in. That's what we believe we want to encourage more people in the world to have all of this. So how do we start this business? And as we talked already, the most complicated part of the business are taken by the company. Like many people, when I ask, so how much does it cost to start a business? They say tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of euros, right? So in our business, you can start with €0, but we always recommend to start with 1,200 approximately, including the shipping. And that is not the payment and that's not the purchase. That's just a guarantee. Zinzino freezes those money with the opportunity to return those money back to you in 12 months if you do certain things. So this is not the purchase, it's just a guarantee. And you get 10 tests so that you could do those tests to the people around you, to yourself, and to the closest ones. And you get all health protocol products so you can start taking the products. And you get some other products so you can taste and you can test and you can touch the product so you can see how it all looks. And then the most important rule to get the money back is 25 customer subscription. So if you start working with this project in 12 months to get 25 subscriptions or customer subscriptions. It's not a lot. Just if you think that some people will start with all health protocol, 3 products at least, right? Some people may start with health protocol premium with 4 products. So this is 3 or 4 subscriptions per one person. So let's say every person would have only 3 subscriptions. So then it's less than 8 people, less than 9 people, right? Because 3 times 9 is more than 25. So this is how it works. So if you have 9 people taking health protocol in 12 months, you get your money back.
So it's not 25 persons.
No, it's 25 subscriptions.
Subscription. Okay.
So it's not a lot of work. So that's why most of the partners who start, they buy this kit, not buy, but freeze those money in Zinzino and take the box. Now, once you start, there is a shared expenses. So we call it office fee or something like that. But it also gives you one product every month and app that has training material, thousands of hours of training, video and audio training, how to build the business, how to start, and all of that. So it's a very, very good investment, but the best in it. So it costs you around 80 euros together with shipment every month. But the best is that you can get it for free. So you can fix it so that you don't have to pay. So you don't pay for the box, the first box, and you don't pay the monthly shared fee. How do you do that? It is so-called Zinzino for free program. If in the first month you register 4 subscriptions, so it's either one person buying 4 subscriptions or 4 different people buying 1 subscription each, right? This would be enough for you to get that for free for 1 month. Now, if you later have 10 or more subscriptions, you never pay, not even 1 month, you pay that office fee. So basically, always you get it for free. And later, you can get even more products for free as a customer, because it also works for customers. So I'm getting more than 10 products for free for myself, including the office fee. Wow. So my apps are functioning, my products are coming to me, and I'm not paying for anything, just the shipment. And by the way, there's going to be a program that even the shipment money is going to be paid back to us to buy more products. So that's amazing. So so now once you start, you have 2 ways to build the business. One is just customers. So you get more and more and more customers. Another way is you get more and more and more partners and build a huge team with customers. So those who are getting more and more customers, sometimes they are therapists or they are massage therapists or those who have flow of people visiting them, and they don't want to train a team. So even though you told me already that you are going to be building a team, but it is better to know both business models so that you can help those who join your team and they don't want to build a team. So then you can support them better. So this is
I have the customers also because I have patients and clients. So yes, I want both.
Yeah. So you can go on both careers also. So let's say that so until 24 subscriptions, you get 10%, and it's small money. But from 25, you start getting 20% from the first purchase of a customer, and also you start getting passive income around 150 euros per month, plus the free products. It could be 3 to 5 free products, depends on how we structure that. If you have 50, it's almost double that. But if you have 100, then it's a lot more, because then it could be more than 1,000 euros per month. So and if you get 200, you travel with us on a director trip, or everything is paid, 5-star hotels, amazing trip, 1 week in an exotic location in Thailand or in Lanzarote or somewhere. So this is a customer career. Now, with this career, with customer career, is a linear increase in your income. The more customers you have, the more income you have.
Yeah.
With the team, when you build the team, is exponential increase in your results, because you start leveraging your results with the team effort. So now, to explain the team effort, the only thing you really need to know is so-called fast start program. You can be ignorant of compensation plan and still earn all of what compensation plan offers. The only thing you need to know is the fast start program. So let me show you how it functions. And then if you help every partner who joins your team to go through 3 steps, at least 3 steps of fast start, you will maximize the compensation plan completely. So this is how it works. So when you start as a partner, the first 4 subscriptions, when you register them, they're paid. You are so-called smart bronze. You get extra 100 euros on top of all the commission that is paid. So it's around 150 euros. Mm-hmm. Then this is the first step of the fast start program. Now, the second step of the fast start program, you find one partner, one person who would duplicate you. So that person also starts with the Ultimate Partner Kit, with the box, and they buy and they sell 4 subscriptions, or they buy themselves those 4 subscriptions. It doesn't matter for the system, for the Zinzino system, who bought those 4 subscriptions. This is step number 2. So you started one partner. Step number 3, you start one more partner. Mm-hmm. So for those 2 partners, you get extra 400 euros. So you earned already 550 euros, and you are so-called fast silver. For that, you earn another 150 euros. So this is already 700 euros. So,
okay.
So
150 credits is equivalent of 4 package, or
so 150 credit, even if that partner A buys just the Ultimate Partner Kit, that kit, the big kit, the big box, for 1,200 euros. As we talked, they are not buying it, right?
Yes,
that is enough to create 150 credits already.
Okay.
So those customers don't even need to create credits, although they will. So it's going to be close to 200 credits, what is shown here.
Yeah.
Okay. This is 3 steps again, right? Smart Bronze, 4 subscriptions, one partner with 4 subscriptions, another partner with 4 subscriptions, and you are called Silver. This is all you need to know, because now you need to help A and B to become silvers.
Yes.
If they become silvers, that means that 4 new beginners joined your team.
Yes.
So now you help those 4 to become silvers. That's how it works. And if it's the only thing that you know is the products and fast start 3 steps, you grow to an enormous amount. Because let me show you how it works then. So you become a silver, then 4 silvers in your team is so-called executive. It's around more than 1,000 euros per month if you include the customer. If you have 25 customers, right? Then you get around 150 euros monthly for the customers, 800 for the executive, and you get free products, which is also money in products, right?
Yes.
So it's it's already more than 1,000 euros by just having 4 silvers in the team. Now, if you have 4 executives in your team, you are so-called diamond, which is 4,000 plus euros per month, and more free products if you have more customers. So, and if you have 4 diamonds in the team, you're so-called crown with 12,000 euros per month. And this is another way to show it. 2 of silvers creates gold. 2 golds create executive. 2 executive create platinum. But not necessarily. It could be 4 silvers create executive.
Okay.
You have no golds in the team, you have just 4 silvers. Or you have 8 silvers, you are platinum. Or you have 0 silvers, but you have partners who have 4 to 10 customers, you are a diamond. So it's just a way to show, to structure, to cut the compensation plan and show it, right? To become ambassador, you need 3 teams growing. To become a president, you need 4 teams growing.
Okay.
So this is my goal of this year, this or next year, the beginning of the next year or middle of the next year, is to become a president, because I already have 3 teams very large, and the 4th is this that you are in.
Oh, fantastic.
And it's already growing, and it's expanding in several markets already. So now the timing is perfect. We will grow to 1 million customers in the next couple of years. We will grow to 20 million until 2035, and to hundreds of millions later. So this is the perfect timing. It's before the biggest growth wave. Now, this is the biggest question that I ask after I present this. So Anna, I know you answered so many times yes to me already today. You wanted the business like that. You wanted what this business gives. You want to give back to the community. You want to help people with their health. And this is exactly what those products do. You want to take the test yourself. So I believe you're going to become a partner. And also for some people that we present this, some people, they don't want to become partners. Then we offer them to become customers. But I believe you are here to become a partner, right?
Yes. I believe too.
Yeah. So that is decided. So let's shape the future of nutrition together.
Yes.
So this is the business presentation. And then I will stop the recording, and we will be able to use this presentation in the future to train